Lingering No More, Part 7. The Admiral and the soldier pause at the river's edge. Winter has been late to arrive, but when it came, it spread fast and fierce, turning the river's surface into brittle ice.
This won't be thick enough. A few days from now, when the ice is solid, the horses can walk right over.
Some ice looks as solid as concrete until a hoof goes through. My father lost a sled horse that way.
The elders in my village used to say the same. The roads on the river seem wide, but not every path is safe.
Верно.
In times like these, we must choose our path carefully.
The horses stamp softly by the river's edge. The vast steppe stretches out beyond its curve, many paths still open to the riders.
Are we still going the same way, soldier?
The soldier exhales, letting the cloud of his breath obscure his face, as if to hide his thoughts.
I'm sorry, this feels so much like when you say goodbye to someone and then you both go in the same direction. Igor's like, are we still going the same way?
Like, are we
same
still?
direction? Perhaps we are not, sir.
A river mist hangs in the night, drifting like a silver veil over the forest.
Where are you going?
The White Army. The Red Army. Manus Vindictae. Yeah, I thought so. They were speaking in metaphors.
There you go. Metaphors. I'm not staying right here, sir. I know there isn't anywhere to run. You have already seen me.
A soldier's doubts always show on his face. Oh, he's a deserter. Oh, okay.
Ah.
That's why he was so guilty when he saw Igor.
Yeah.
You have access to command information, so someone is always watching you.
I never wanted to run to Manus Vindictae. I don't want a mask. I want to become one of those monsters.
I know. You fought well last time. There is a ceremony before we break camp. Tomorrow, you will receive a promotion and a Medal of Honor.
It isn't a medal that I want, sir. I don't want to see my name carved into that wall. Once, maybe. Not anymore.
What do you want?
Soldier,
I suppose I just...
The faint breeze stirs, light as the brush of a nightingale's wing.
I just want to go home. I want to be home.
The wind picks up, carrying the scent of dry mugwort and thyme across the steppe.
At first, I thought I hadn't changed. But with every battle, I feel as though my heart freezes a little more, like ice forming over the dawn. Nothing causes a ripple in me anymore. Fear, anger, grief, they just slide away. All I ever wanted was to be honored into that hall. I thought that's where I'd finally find my rest. But now, being here, I want something else. I don't want to be a soldier remembered on a wall.
Igor watches the lilac mist part the wind carving a path through the fog to the white birch forest beyond.
This place holds all that remains of our past.
But the past is the past, son. This era is ending.
But not this army. I will lead you through the fire and tempest. We will exist no matter what may change in the coming era. We will be an army for all of time.
Do we have a choice?
Igor doesn't answer. The steppe feels utterly silent. Golden stars, unable to bear the silence, start to fall into the dawn.
I don't want to die fighting for a siege of... I don't want to die fighting for a city of strangers, sir. Or fall in some cold wasteland in Antarctica. I want to die here, in the soil of my motherland.
Not everyone wishes to board this ark.
My name isn't fit for the Hall of Merit. I would dig a small grave on this steppe. And the next year, red hydrangeas will bloom where I sleep.
I have never accepted desertion from my ranks.
I know.
Grigory dismounts, stands tall, and meets Igor's gaze. His young
How
back is
fast can your
straight
horse
and solid.
Fast as dry lightning on the spring steppe.
How fast can your horse run? Then mount up, son. Ride as fast as you can.
Grigory's face grows serious. He knows what is coming. But the shadow lifts from his face, slowly replaced by a full and beaming smile. The soldier adjusts his cap.
I salute you, sir.
The wind rustles the tall feather grass as Grigory swings into the saddle.
Run, old friend. Outpace the bullet this time.
The white horse races toward the line where the steppe meets the night sky. At the far edge of sight, a faint, mythical blue light shimmers. Igor raises his rifle. His right index finger finds the trigger. His hands are steady, the pressure even. Breathe in, breathe out. Hold. The bullet scrapes over the top of the soldier's head, knocking his military cap off.
Let this golden shield guard you. Your faith shall be your armor, your flesh, like iron.
Даже пуля не посмеет тебя поцарапать.
Even bullets will not dare to scratch you.
The white horse runs on faster and faster into the dreamy blue light. Igor hadn't aimed for the soldier's head.
Good scene, good scene.
Where did Igor aim? Did he aim lower
the hat.
or higher?
The hat, he aimed for the
That
hat.
is interesting, right?
Oh gosh.
I mean, yeah, he could be aiming for the hat, but I suppose it's kind of written as in,
He let him
what
go.
if? I mean, not really, but like, what if he wanted, but like the thing protected the boy, you know?
He could have aimed for the head, but he didn't. He just knocked his hat off.
Yes. It's very nice, very good.
So he quoted the farmer who gave the idol, the icon.
Yeah, the bullets will not
And
graze
he
you.
quoted the farmer as if saying, "That's why the bullet hit your hat."
Yeah,
Yes.
and not you.
But in reality, it was Igor himself who aimed it that way.
It's a conscious choice. Unlike when, like, going back to that first scene, shooting a hare, you know?
Right.
It's
There-
character progression.
So I just want to, like, point out real quick,
Yeah.
the imagery of, like, being shot in the back, hares and rabbits, and then you look at this subtext. Don't look back at the flowers behind us. And you think, look at the flowers, Kenny.
Look at the flowers. Look at the
Kenny?
flowers.
No, was it
Like-
George? I can't remember the name. But like, of Mice and
I don't
Men.
remember either, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lenny. Look at the flowers, Lenny.
Lenny. Right. Oh my gosh.
Look at the
Been a long
flowers,
time since
Lenny.
I read
Look at the
that.
flowers.
Ugh.
Seems to be like a reference there.
Yeah.
Of like someone who, for their own good, in the moral of that story, just like can't go on anymore. The difference being,
Right.
he actually let him go.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
He kept going away into the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but that is also a good character. It's a moment, important moment in the story. Like, are we going to have Igor be a stagnant character? Like, for
Right.
example, what if he killed the boy? So like, doesn't matter. Everything that happened, I will keep like the same. Not as in like not growing, but as in I will stand behind everything that I did. That is one way to have Igor's character. Now, if he didn't aim for the boy, that changes his character. Like, he is actually a moving character. He evolved. We had character progression in his story, like from back then, and this that happens after the main story. So yeah, interesting that they went for Igor's is changing. Then that is his character.
He no longer, well, I guess he said it in Antarctica, but like, he's no longer fighting battles or wars with meaningless sacrifices.
Right.
I mean, yes, but even so, killing a deserter is not really part of that mentality. Killing a deserter is like the war that now we are fighting is important. So killing the boy would still make sense if he was like, we'll be doing everything necessary to keep people in line in this new battle that actually matters.
Yeah.
But it seems that even that he's changing his opinion. Like, I am not going to kill him. If the person doesn't want to fight for this, then let them go. Doesn't matter.
He even asked him pointedly, are you looking to join Maelstrom, the White Army, the Red Army? So
right.
White Army being Foundation, Red Army being the Griffin Legion, and then Maelstrom is the other army.
Yeah, that is interesting. That like he's the theme. One of the things in the story is about like it's fine to fight and stuff, but what is not fine is fighting for some, not even knowing why you are fighting. That is the problem here. And he was after something worth fighting for, something to fight, finding what we're fighting for. And I suppose letting the boy go does make sense with this character progression, because again, there is no point in forcing people to fight fights that they don't want to fight. If the person wants to desert, they let them go. There's no point.
I mean, that's kind of the theme of the whole patch, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the end of it all. Why start a war? And then why continue to fight? And then
yes,
once you've like stopped the fight, okay, what next?
What is next? Yes, like many different discussions surrounding the same motif. Yes.
Ultimately,
I
it
suppose
seems
this
like
is
the
Igor's.
entire story is very clearly anti-war.
Yes.
Yeah. I just thought
But
of a quote from a movie that this is a movie that I haven't seen yet, but I've been meaning to watch. But I love this quote. It's in an image I just posted in the voice chat in Discord. You can see it there, but it's I'll put it up on my stream if you can see it.
Yeah, see it.
This is from
I
a
see.
movie, I think it's a Japanese movie called Death by Hanging. And you can see the Japanese flag in the background. But this guy is a Korean soldier that was captured. And he's arguing the case for why he shouldn't be executed. and he's asking his executors, like, who is executing me? And they said, the nation of Japan is executing you. And he's like, I don't accept that. What is a nation? Show me one. I don't want to be killed by an abstraction. It's one of my favorite things that I've come across, and I feel bad that I haven't actually watched the movie myself yet. Because I obviously should watch a thing that I'm already a fan of something in it. But it kind of reminds me of that.
Yes, it is pretty interesting. I will put the movie on my list. But yeah, the story is anti-war, but something that I talked about on chapter 10, chapter 10 is that I find 10, 11, I don't remember now. Sentinel story, Cajon, the people, the first time that went here on World War One, is that although it is anti-war, it doesn't make how do you say, straw puppets? What is this pantalho?
Strawman.
Like,
strawman.
Strawman. It doesn't strawman the other arguments or the type of other elements, because sometimes you see some anti-war, any story with like very strong opinions on something, that they kind of have the opposite effect, because they make the other side like so ridiculously stupid or evil or something that like it kind of dilutes the message. Here it feels like they treat all sides with respect, and of course they have one theory, you know, in the end they have like their synthesis that they lean, because it's fiction, you have to choose a side. You're writing it, you have to pick. But I really like how they really explore all sides and all like arguments with the due respect, and then they reach a conclusion, which is war is bad. Which I find pretty good take overall for a serialized series of gacha. It is a pretty good take that goes, even if it doesn't go as in depth as we're talking about Igor and stuff, it still does a good job on the foundation, way better than some proper like 400 pages books that I have read.
That goes to show like how good the writing is in this game.
I know.
Yes, I do think that
as long as I can understand it.
Yes, I do think that most of the failures of the game is that it is a serialized thing that comes out pretty quickly. So they gotta just go. You know, there's no.
I mean, they hired more writers for a reason.
Exactly. It's getting better because of that. So I can't really judge compared to like a movie that they had like 5 years to go over everything.
And they do seem to have like some framework for the main plot planned out.
Yeah. I can only imagine how daunting that must be to keep everything on a line and like connected all together in this huge overarching story. It's intimidating to think about.
Yeah, one thing that Gifted said some time ago that he was talking about reverse that I didn't think about. That is the thing as well. I'm trying to take Arcanites in reverse as a serialized thing, because I was kind of judging it, comparing to like finished books and stuff like that. And one thing that Gifted talked about is that how usually in serialized things, imagine like cartoons, you know, like Saturday cartoons and things like that, or even series, like those comedy series that we would see on the TV, is that the plot is not that important. I mean, it is, you know, something that you watch for. But what matters is the character and then, like, the problem of the week. And I was like, that is true. Yeah, like, it is usually, like, you have a group of characters that is interesting. And then they just keep introducing problems until where they can take the story.
Let's see how these characters bounce off of this problem.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Status quo.
And that is how I am
and
trying
Monster of
to
the
take
Week.
Arcanites in reverse. Yes. And that is... I think they're doing a good job.
I think so, too.
It's the episodic nature of some stories versus like overarching narratives, which reverses like off the latter for sure.
Yes. There is the whole story.
I feel like none of the stories can really stand alone necessarily. In the sense of like the greater world building. In terms of like their actual stories by themselves, some of them can like stand alone as a narrative, but are better like appreciated if you like play the main game. Together with it.
100%.
Yep.
Yeah,
for better, for worse.
The context make it better. Yes.
I'm ready to get into the last stage.
As am I.
Yes, same.
Okay.
Right. The end. And then in the coming weeks before the next patch comes out, there's Shiny finishing the main story, and I'll be playing 8-bit arcade and also beating 1000 meters. Teresa will be playing different games. Teresa's done with everything.
Yes. That's why I love Reverse. That gives us some time.
Yeah.
Some other gadgets.
Yeah.
At least they let us play other things.
It's nice.
Play the main story
I'll
1
probably
week. Now.
Yes.
3 days or spoilers happen everywhere.
Yes. No,
I'll probably do the
is like
8-bit
2 weeks
stuff.
and there is go for the next one.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll probably stream 8-bit gameplay and do the main story off stream.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
yeah.
Let's go. 8.
All right.
Progress.
And Order, Part 8. The military cap falls into the river, breaking the razor-thin ice. The pieces chime as they float away, carrying the cap away. He holds the rifle up. His hands are steady, but a hint of confusion lingers on his face. He can't recall when a scope has been mounted. He looks through the scope. Why is there fire?
A PTSD and remember something?
Ooh. Wow. What a transition. Charge! Cavalry, hold the line! Take the flank! Black fire burns at the foot of Almontar. Arcane bullets scream ominously toward the men. The attackers charge in waves, breaking against shell craters, tangling in wire, and splashing into red drops. One wave falls, another rises, relentless as a rushing river against the last ice of spring.
Andrea, what you're doing? Come on, forward! You'll be shot!
A single drop stands still on the hilltop, neither advancing nor retreating. Perun paces nervously amid the sounds of gunfire. His rider seems unaware. The loose reins drift in the blood-red waves. Igor feels his finger on the trigger, a sharp, almost painful kiss of cold steel.
Не оглядывайся.
Don't look back.
A shell bursts nearby. The horse rears up in fright. Andrea's throat moves. He lifts his head as if trying to locate where the fire came from.
Беги вперед.
Keep
Не
running.
оглядывайся.
Don't look back.
Andrea tightens his legs around the horse's belly, leaning forward, like a drawn bow. No one knows what he is thinking right now. But Perun seems to hear something. The horse gives a long, glad whinny and turns, racing toward empty ground where there is no enemy and no comrades.
No man rides into the jaws of death without a reason. No man. Bang.
Igor's finger jerks on the trigger subconsciously. The rifle is empty. He's already fired his last shot. All he holds now is a shashka. The blade is rolled and chipped all along the damaged edge.
In close quarters, a blade is swifter than a rifle. You were correct, Father.
At his feet lie bodies in blue uniform. Beneath them, bodies in yellow. Foe and friend lie together, layer upon layer, a hill of the fallen.
Admiral Igor, the files you requested regarding the Battle of Almanzar in 1995 are not yet declassified. And the operation's objective is above my clearance level. For now, you only need to follow the order. The order is...
Whatever it takes.
advance.
But not this army.
Requesting use of a vacuum bomb to be deployed against Madison Dictate lines. The Pax House has determined that this weapon cannot be authorized at this moment. Then, when will the moment come?
The silence that follows is long and heavy.
There has only ever been one order.
He sees the earth form a soft wrinkle. Soldiers' bodies are extinguished in an instant like the flame of a candle.
We will honor every fallen soldier. To cross through the chaos of the unknown, we will require your men for further experimentation.
He sees countless soldiers enter the white stone house. They leave their faces behind, melting into pure white. They never return. Only their names remain, row upon the wall in the Hall of Merit.
All these people, what did they fight for? Why did they die?
I don't know.
Moldir.
In the hall, he sees his own picture, taken in his first year with Zeno. On that day, everyone wore their dress uniforms. They waited in line with a sorrowful sweetness for the honor that was sure to come.
I once believed.
In it, I sent you to the treacherous front. I told you to advance at any price, even if the path led to the edge of the abyss or through the flames of hell. There has only ever been one order. I thought it would bring a world of peace. I thought it would give a soldier glory that would not fade.
However.
Igor feels something sharp in his palm. He opens his hand. A die lies there. His heart is a hanging lute, gently plucked. He feels a hollow tremor. Yes, this has happened before. It will happen again. His heart was once as hard as stone. Fate plucks the long, rusted string. The die falls with the rain in Sao Paulo.
We failed to achieve glory, but I see too that glory has failed us. Forgive me, children.
My sin is not that I stained that honor, not that I disobeyed the white stone house. It is that I did not stand beside you to the last.
I couldn't bring everyone into tomorrow.
So brave, so stupid. Another young man destined for death.
The old, drunk cavalry commander stands in the fallen leaves with a fierce, fiery look in his eyes.
Let me teach you the secret to winning, then. You must fear death, boy. Not just your own. You must fear the death of every man.
Their deaths are on my shoulders. My soldiers will be with me, no matter whether they live or die. My sins will be with me until the darkness of the underworld devours all that I am.
The old soldier smiles faintly. His calloused hand dives into his coat, but finds no flask.
Hey, little Igor. Do you remember how to hold a rifle?
Да, отец.
First, plant the stock firmly against your shoulder. Lean back a little.
Igor's right index finger finds the trigger. He sees flakes settle on the barrel. The trigger feels cold as ice.
Держи тело ровно, медленно. Ровно.
Breathe in, breathe out. At your breath's end. That is the moment.
He closes his eyes, and then opens them. A figure enters his scope.
Не оглядывайся.
Don't look back, son.
Беги вперед. Не смотри назад.
Standing. Don't look back.
The figure grows clear, halted between the steppe and snow, neither advancing nor retreating. He looks a long time before he knows the man before him.
Ты должен идти только вперед, солдат.
Don't look back. You must move forward, soldier.
Я не оглянусь и не пойду вперед по чужому приказу.
I will not look back, nor will I follow another order. You betrayed those who trusted you. You betrayed yourself.
Я уже выбрал
I have
другой
taken another
путь.
path. Is it the right path?
The soldier and the admiral hold their distance together against the wind and snow, as Igor lets himself think the next moment through. There has only ever been one order.
Так точно, сэр.
Yes, sir. Obedient. Loyal. Unwavering.
His finger stays upon the trigger.
This whole section was a PTSD session.
Yep.
Single.
Oh, pity
They
section?
just had to have a PTSD section.
Oh, PTSD section.
Like the story ends on 7, and then we only have 8 to torture Igor.
Over
Every
and
moment.
over and over and
Amazing.
over.
Yes,
Wow.
that song is perfect. I mean, amazing. Oh, good.
I screw
good
myself
visuals, good
over
visuals,
and
good
over
metaphors.
again.
Together. PTSD,
Wow.
oranges. Don't start.
Order and I will
Sorry.
Do you think
No!
he actually shot himself?
I mean, in his mind, sure.
Yeah, in his mind.
Maybe in
yeah.
his mind.
His young self would shoot his older self.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to raid.
just like the drills.
The soldier, the admiral.
Homeless
He
support.
had
Ready to
things-
raid.
I'm doing the survey
Yeah,
here.
That was good. That was good.
Copy that.
While I discuss with you guys the end
Yeah.
here.
I gotta do the survey as well.
Огонь на
That was
прикрытие.
a really interesting story. I feel like it
Very
might not
interesting.
grab as many people because it's not as relatable, I think.
Perhaps.
But it is really interesting. Like the peek we get into Igor without like going into his thoughts all that deeply. You notice that we never ever
Yeah.
get like a monologue of his thoughts. It's always
not really.
describing
Yeah, how he's
Igor
feeling,
from the outside, like a second person.
Mhm.
Other
That's
people
really
like
interesting,
how
yeah.
they see Igor, for like Grigory to Moldir to the officers and soldiers, and his father around him. He does like talk about
Yeah.
himself, like he does like share certain stories, but you never like read his thoughts in the same way you would
it's
other
only what he
characters.
says, yes.
It's really fascinating.
Ready? Aim.
Yeah.
I do think that some people
Ready to
may
raid.
not like if they are not
Artistic
open to hearing Igor's side. I
I
can see people
never
liking
knew.
this.
Yeah.
If they
Time
go
and
into
fresh
it
from the
with a
crucible.
bad,
All is
mood
prepared.
about the character.
Атаку!
But I was really interested in. I am really interested into knowing more about what Igor is about. So I had a lot of fun.
Time to clean up
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I
Are
was
you not
very
going to roll for
into
it?
That is making me want to roll for him.
Yeah.
But I want to finish the story first and see how I really feel about him.
Oh, you haven't
Because
finished
like
it
I
either.
said, I don't
Whoops.
have any character that I. No, I don't. I am on level 19.
Oh, very close. Okay.
But like, yeah, I'll finish tomorrow, I hope. But like, I don't have any character that I super want. I kinda want Lorenz, but not. It's like just because.
Yeah.
So I might spend on Igor instead of Lorenz. I don't know. I just.
Yeah.
I have a lot.
You're
I
not
can save a lot.
really.
Ready?
You're not really interested in Paper Heron.
Ready to raid.
It's not a must.
Get ready.
I guess the
Yeah.
This
character
is going to be a
Paper
crowd
heron,
battle.
I see.
No, I don't know
Wood
the
heron?
stories
Oh.
yet.
Тени из прошлого.
If that really wants Lorenz,
на
I
The
find
stranger.
her pretty.
Wait for the pop.
I find her pretty, but I don't know much else about her yet. Her design
Yeah.
is interesting for me, but it's not like, for example, Sentinel. When I saw it, was like, I need this character. Lorenz is like, oh, this character. is
Catching up on chat a little bit here. You're welcome, Lifehacks, for the orange. There you
A
go.
little harder next
Engage
time.
in the
Enjoy, enjoy.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, quite like quoting Igor here. Sight on target. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slow and steady. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly. Hold. Squeeze the trigger.
There you go.
Man, that reminds
Instructions of
me
the
of
sniper.
Neon Genesis Evangelion. There's
You mustn't
like
run away,
one part of
Shinji.
it where
yeah,
there's
the
one
sniper
scene
with
with
the
Shinji where he is like learning. He does this exercise at the headquarters
I mustn't run away.
in one of the testing chambers where
Yeah.
he's just like he's like line up the target and
Oh
then
yeah, I realize
pull
I'm quoting the
trigger,
English dub, so
line up the
you might not
target
recognize.
and pull the trigger,
Yeah.
something like that.
You watched the Japanese sub, right?
I did.
Yeah.
AJ, crack that side on.
Get in the robot, Shinji. Get in the robot. Your father loves you, Shinji. Get in the robot. That's the 4Kids version of Neon Genesis Evangelion's opening. That's actually a video, by the way. You guys can look it up.
also a experience. Oh boy.
I'll,
Slado, hello.
I'll link that in the Discord somewhere. It's like Shinji get in the
Yeah,
robot
do
before
it.
4Kids.
It changes share the experience.
It's so dumb.
For kids. For kids.
Player
For kids.
ready.
I've got some trouble brewing.
It's funny because for kids was so
Preparing
like
fire support.
strange and dumb that like
Copy that.
a lot of people outside of the United States know just
My
because
crucible
it's such
really has a
a
mind of stone.
Очистить тени.
Yeah.
crazy thing to see like the 4Kids version of things.
Enough. Time to clean
What
up
people
the
point to
That's,
most is like
mini
the
Lorenz
One Piece
because-
opening. It's like super obvious.
Oh yeah. I remember seeing a lot of the censorship of One Piece on the 4Kids thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So going back to the story a little bit here. Oh, yeah, Bostar's doing some sketching. Very
Teresa
nice.
was reading
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
someone's
Yeah, go, Teresa.
chat.
Kaitomancer said he really wants Lawrence because she's so fun and versatile from what they have seen.
Oh,
I didn't see
okay.
their gameplay. I don't know Igor's gameplay. I don't know how Marsha works.
Homeless support.
Look, I know
Well,
how
Igor works with
Ready to
Moldir
raid.
and Lopera. Do you have those two?
Players ready.
Homeless support.
no, I have
Look at
Moldir.
the
I don't have
guys
Lopera.
You have Moldir, though.
I know.
We stand
Yes, I have
together.
Moldir. I know that it was
Genie
this
is
thing because I saw
crucial.
people making funny stuff
Requesting
about
backup.
Lopera and Moldir shooting him.
Огонь на прикрытие.
Yeah.
Making memes. But I don't know as like the cards. I don't know what he
That's what
does.
he's
Same
all
with
about.
Marsha. I have no
Life
idea
or
what
death
she does. I don't know what most of
and
characters does.
victory.
The only character I learned how it works is Winsong. It's the only character I actually read, guys.
Oh, Isolde.
Okay, my survey's done.
Oh, it's old.
Ta-da!
No. Winsong.
Survey's done, so I
I
don't
have
have to
no
think
idea how
about
his
collecting the
old
reward anymore.
There you go.
I remember just like checking Moldir's anecdote and Marsha's side story because we did it a little bit later. And being like, did I finish it? Yes, I did.
Not losing it. We're not missing it.
Okay. Moldir you can get away with no having, but it's gonna feel bad not having Lopera. Yeah, surprisingly.
I need Lopera. You said about picking the skins earlier, Decaf. I got that Lopera elf skin,
Ooh.
archer elf
Aw,
skin. That is very
so
good.
pretty.
But I don't have Lopera.
I have Lopera at
I need to
P2.
have her.
Not because I rolled the multiple
Oh.
banners, but because I keep losing to Lopera.
I'm so sorry. I keep losing to Melania.
And now
Every
there's a good
time.
reason.
I think...
It was meant to be.
There you go. It was meant to build the tea, but I have so many Melanias. There's always look at that. She's always booking me. Melania and Mercuria. Mercuria traumatized me. I never pulled for Mercuria, and still I have two of her.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one more main bulletin to do. Here we go. Shiny, would you please read this one?
Oh, I'm in the middle of a
Yeah.
survey,
No.
so I'll just look at your
We can do it later.
Discord.
We can keep talking about stuff.
There you
Let's see. The Steel Arc. Through the fire and tempest, so he swears. Yeah, he called the storm the Tempest. I totally forgot about that.
The
Yeah.
Tempest. That is interesting. Like the text was even different, but the voice acting
Yeah.
was Tempest.
Oh, this
That's a bit
whole...
different.
All the medals here have the words steed and saber on them. Dang.
Ooh.
Then yeah,
Really driving home that
Steed and
whole
saber.
cavalry thing, huh?
Uh-huh.
it made me miss horse riding. This whole chapter. It
You gonna
made
go
me
back
so
to being a
sad.
horse?
Being a horse, yeah, being a woman.
Become
My
horse.
Uma times. Become horse. Yeah,
It's year of the horse.
That, I re-
Uma.
It's year of the horse. That's true as well. Yes, that is for real. Everything together. But yeah, I remember when I was a child, I was so sure that I would grow up and like have a horse, like my father and stuff like that, like the people from my hometown. But that is not a thing here where I live. Like it's not the countryside anymore. But my dream is having a motorcycle, so I suppose it's like a different version. It's the city version of it.
Mechanical horse.
Mechanical horse, yes.
Yeah.
The horse remains.
That counts. Dan says, I'm still trying to get Tuesday and I don't have Moldir yet. After Tuesday, I'll probably pull for the next limited unless the double banner. Lopera spooked me, but I already prefer Recoleta when I need an ultimate team. And how would Igor react to Jennungja's Lucius situation? He'd say, I could break this horse. Probably.
Can do it.
The Haunts. Yes, life hacks, that's right. The
Haunts.
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 The house. Where's the?
P3 Melania is
call the
wild.
house?
I mean, yeah.
They're judging my account. Help.
I'm going to be trying my best to try to get every single 6-star for the foreseeable future because I want all of them. I want Paper
believe in you.
Heron. I want Chang, the next man 6-star.
The man.
And then after that, everyone's all hyped about Lorenz Butterfly, and I'm hyped about Ramona. So
Ramona,
we'll see about that patch. We'll see.
And I can't believe we got Lawrence before we got...
the patch.
I can't believe we got Lawrence before we got Lawrence playable. Lawrence Cavendish, that
Lawrence-
is.
Yeah,
Wait, which Lawrence?
Lawrence Cavendish. The
don't
next
know
time
who
you
that
see a
is.
snake, don't save it.
I don't know
That
what that
guy.
means.
I guess it's been a long time since we heard his voice.
Whose voice?
Lawrence Cavendish. You guys, how could you guys forget Lawrence Cavendish?
the one and only, yes.
The one and only Lawrence Cavendish. You can forget me not.
Is that so?
We all
forget me not.
It's actually
We're
Forget Me Not's
talking
real
about
name.
Forget Me Not
Yeah.
then?
it's a,
Okay.
Everybody
it's a
forget
deep
him.
cut that I wasn't expecting anyone to get, and no one did.
Yes. It is so funny when people, me included, make Menos Vindicate lists and we fucking forget me not.
Everyone forgets Forget Me Not's real name.
I went back. Yes.
Ironically
that as well.
enough.
I was so okay. Oh my god. Ah!
Ah!
I'm probably
find
gonna
it
be
for my life.
wrapping things up pretty soon here.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
can.
no problems. I'll be
get-
chilling a little bit around.
I'm hoping I can get the most out of this medication in my system and
Yeah.
get as much done as I
Rationing
can.
it.
Oh, are you gonna keep streaming then?
No, I'm gonna be saying goodbye in the call, and then I'll be saying goodbye in my stream.
Okay.
Hmm.
In that case, let me switch over here. So
Oh,
thank you
that was
everyone.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. I had a lot of fun as always. Thank you for inviting.
Mhm.
Looking forward to
Yep.
next time. I'll let you know if the schedule changes.
Yeah, I'll keep on top of the messages to make sure we can schedule something
Yeah.
that works for everybody.
Thank you everyone for joining us today, and
Yeah.
to the live stream. The live stream will be ending soon. To the VOD. Thank you for watching all 5 or 4 parts, depending on how I edited this. I suspect 4 because
Yeah.
like we actually were pretty good on time and yapping for today, which is like
yeah,
rare for
worked
us,
out.
but it happened.
It worked out.
We did
Yeah.
well.
Credits here: Igor and Officer 3, the Communicator, and Vasily were all played by myself. Moldir, Grigory, Officer 1, Arseny, Andrea, and the association, like, foundation member was played by Teresa. The narrator, Officer 2, Villager, and Farmer were played by ShinyBot TV. You can check us out on our channels. Links are in the description as well as like over there in the chat.
Yay!
Good job.
We did
Yeah.
it.
Thanks a bunch. I look forward to talking to you guys next time.
Bye.
Same.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
All right. That would mean the end here as well. I shall prepare to raid out to Jessica also. To anyone who is currently in my chat, you can copy. Oh, hang on. There we go. You can copy the normal raid message, or you can copy the sub raid message, whichever one works for you. I'm going to be reading over to Jessica shortly, and I'm just like fixing things for post stream, like things, so I don't have to sit here for the next 15-20 minutes being like, brain melting. There we go. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to be editing the podcast as well as the first parts of the anecdotes that we voice acted about 2 weeks ago for Moldir. I'll be getting the backgrounds and overlaying the sprites on top and typesetting as best I can. So look forward to that one. And a special thank you, speaking of, to the Playing Tiger as well as GSC Nation for the raids. And a special thank you to ShinyBot TV for the 50 bits. Much appreciated. As I send you off, keep in mind and remember that Decaf NVIDIA is Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial Share Alike 4.0 International License. Off you get. You can ring my bell,